guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. Y'all, let's do some fun, springy paper crafting that you can use. Stay tuned. So today we are going to make this super springy, super easy roll top bag. And this bag will hold quite a bit. And I'm going to turn it around to the back so you can see just how gorgeous this is. This is a great bag for any occasion. And if you remove the bow, change the paper, this truly is in any season, any reason, any gender paper craft. So this is what we're going to be making today. So easy. And with Mother's Day right around the corner for those of you in the UK, this is a great way to package up something for that female that you might be thankful for and hand it off to her. And if you know some single fathers who are pulling double duty, let's not forget them on those special occasions too, because we can take this bag and dress it up for them as well. So y'all know what time it is? It is time to make it. Alright guys, so to make our project, we're going to be using 2 pieces of decorative paper, and this paper is from an old K & Company paper pad. I don't have a name for you, but this paper is probably about 8 to 10 years old. So I'm sure if you go online, you can find floral prints all over the place. So we need 2 pieces of 12 by 12. Then I have a 3 by 4 cut apart, and then a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 mat to place it on, and I will be using some ribbon. So we're going to take our 12 by 12s, place them in our scoreboard, and score at 2.5 on 3 sides. And then on the side where you did not score, we are going to make a score at 3/4 of an inch, at 1 5/8, and at 2 5/8. And then we're going to bring in our second piece and do the exact same thing. So we're going to first start by scoring at 2.5 on 3 sides of this paper. And then we're going to rotate it to the side where we did not score, and we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch, 1 5/8, and 2 5/8. And then we're going to fold and burnish all of our scores. And we'll do the same thing with our other sheets. So we're going to fold and burnish all of our scores. And this really is one of those quick and easy projects that you can do and make bunches. Because the one thing we always need is a gift bag. So instead of buying them, why not make them? And you can make them as pretty as you want. Okay, so once we have our scores folded and burnished, the top part where we've got those 3 score marks, that is the top of the bag. So we're going to come to the bottom of one piece and remove it completely. So I'm just cutting down on that score mark, and then I'll cut across to remove it. And then I'll cut down and cut across. And then I'm also going to come up to the top corner and do the same thing. So in this case, you're going to be going up to the third score mark, dragging straight down, and then you'll remove that piece altogether. And you're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to go up to that third score, drag straight down, and remove this piece. Now just remember, the part that has the 3 rolls, that's the top of your bag. Then I'll bring in this piece, and what we're going to do is we're not going to remove these pieces. What we will be doing is we're going to cut out across this line. Both of these lines will be cut straight across. So I'm going to go up to that score mark and just drag straight out, and then I'll angle in, and then I'm going to reduce this just a little. I'll come over to this side, go to that score mark and cut straight across, angle that piece, and then reduce it. So now we're going to have a piece that looks like this. Then we're going to have that rolled section here. We are going to remove the corner pieces here, just as we did on the other one. So I'm going to go up to that third score mark, drag straight down, and drag out to remove that piece. And I'll do the same thing here. Once you have your pieces cut out, you're going to have a piece that looks like this. So you'll have all 4 corners cut out. Then on your second piece, you're going to have a piece that looks like this. So you'll have the corners removed here, and then you'll have the tabs here at the bottom for us to join the bag. So the way that we do it, on the section of the bag with the 4 pieces removed, the section that has 3 rolls, that's the top. So we're going to take this flap that doesn't have any rolls on it or score marks on it, and we're going to place glue, and then we're going to join that to this piece. So I am just going to place glue. You can actually use tape on this. I wouldn't because I like to have a little bit of wiggle room that I get with my glue. With tape, you almost have to be exact the first time that you're putting it down. So basically I'm going to take this and join it with that one. So what I've done is I have made 1 piece. So before I actually start putting it together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1/2 of this bag and reduce one of these wide panels, because we really don't need double thickness on the side wall. So it'll look like this, and then we're just going to fold it. So I am going to take my glue. I'm going to go ahead and place glue all over that tab. Then I'm going to place my glue all over the piece that I shortened. So now I can take it, stand this piece up, and then I'll stand this piece up so that I can go ahead and get everything nice and stuck. So then I can go on the inside, and I'm just using my hand to make sure I have a good stick. So I'm going to do the same thing over here, and this time you'll actually get a better shot of what I'm doing. So I'm going to take my glue, place my glue on that piece. Then I'm going to take my glue, place my glue on this piece from the top to the bottom. And now I'm just going to take this piece, fold it over, and fold that piece so that I can get this shaped. And then I can move this out of the way for just a moment because I do want to go on the inside and get everything nice and stuck. So I'm just taking my hand and going inside of my bag and getting everything nice and stuck. And this is one of those projects where it's really hard to show you everything that I'm doing step by step because it's so limited in the working room that you have. So now that we have our bag, we're simply going to take this and just pinch it. And that's one of the reasons why I reduced that one side piece, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have to try to pinch through 2 layers of thickness. So now that we have it pinched, we can place our ribbon, and all I'm going to do, and I've already placed my glue down, is wherever that first roll is, we're going to take our ribbon and attach it to that first roll so that when you fold over, your ribbon is underneath. So take that ribbon, attach it right there, then we can start rolling this. And I'll flip it over. I'm going to tie myself a sweet little bow. And so now with my bow on the back, that is how this stays closed. And you can see how cute that is from the front to the back. Now I'm going to take my cut apart and we're going to put it down. So my cut apart is 3 by 4 and I mounted it to the mat, which is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I am going to take that and put it down just like that. And I'll just use a little bit of my glue. And I'm going to take it and tuck it in just like that. It's not attached to the roll, it's attached to the bag. Then I have this sweet little flower that I'm going to place down. And I'll put some glue on the back. And I'm going to place it right there. Then I have a couple of leaves. And these are just paper flowers that I had in my stash that I bought from Tuesday morning. And I'm just going to tuck my leaf. Add my glue. Take that and just tuck it. And so now I have a second super sweet roll top bag that is perfect for any occasion, any reason, any season, any gender. It's all in the paper you use and then how you dress it. So I'm going to bring that first one back in so that you guys get a good look at all of this cuteness. And you saw how easy it was to make. You can make these in no time. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.